What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Avio Man. Guys, we are again with the Saab 340 Carenado. We'll be intensively streaming the Saab 340 Carenado today. Actually not today, these days, just because it's a it's a pretty new aircraft. We've been flying the Saab 340 now quite a bit, but not the Carenado version. So we got to know some few things about Carenado. We learned, and we're still learning the new systems. A little bit different than the leading edge simulation one, since they're two different planes. One is Saab 340A from leading edge simulation, and the Carenado came up with the Saab 340B. So a newer version of the Saab 340. We are in Fort Lauderdale, Florida today, and we'll be doing a very short flight today. We're going to Bimini Island in the Bahamas. It's around 45-50 minutes flight. We'll be flying pretty low. Actually, I've seen on Flight Aware, I've seen flight flying at 3,000 feet all the way to the Bahamas, but we probably pick up at 5,000, 7,000 feet. We'll see how it goes. Everything is ready on the ground. We have the doors and open. Everything actually is modeled on the awesome Carenado menu over here that pops up and says a static door, setting elements, passenger zone, passenger ladder, and baggage door. GPU is already connected. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go inside the cockpit now and give you a little tour of the cockpit. And this is an awesome Carenado, very well done cockpit texturing. Here, looks at the, just look at the seats, how the texture is. It's just an amazing work. They did a great job here. No complaints at all. Just the ground texture on the floor here too. Click spots are a thing here, especially the dragging thing. It's can be a little bit annoying, but otherwise, I mean, I have no complaints. So let's jump into the cockpit here. See, we have different views, and let's come up here and let's turn on our battery. So do 1 and 2. Awesome. Fast start connection. All right. And then we can turn on also, let me see, everyone. Okay, we can turn on left and right avionics, can be off. Alright, and then we can turn on the other essential one in the middle. That one can be turned on. We have external power, so we can turn the external power, and then you can hear the hydraulics on. That pumps up hydraulics to the brake. If you don't have an external power unit, remember, when you start up the plane, your plane will start going forward because the parking brake will not be effective. Okay, nav lights on, can go on, logo lights can go on, and cockpit, okay, this one can go on. This point it'll be on external power, so no batteries, so we're good. We're gonna reset the valve, alright, and back on auto. Awesome job there. Okay, and we can continue with our flight plan. So let's come up here now, and then let's see. Let me pull up Avitab and see the weather and airport. Fort Lauderdale is KFLL. Alright. So there's 090 at 13, so we already know we can take a runway 10. We're gonna probably be taking runway 10 left, and we'll continue. Right, guys, if you just tuned in, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, and then next to the subscribe button there's a little bell, so you get, every time I was go online, I'll get a little notification. It will not bother you, don't worry, it's not a junk email or anything. So Hey guys, yeah, don't forget to join our Discord channel. You can find great people. We're actually having a big conversation about the recent events, about the MAX 7378. Unfortunate moment for a very sad story about aviation story this year, probably, with these two crash with this brand new aircraft. No speculations, of course, but looks like all the FAA and this Canadian now decided to ground their planes too, so we'll be waiting for that. Let's see, this looks like a big thing now. Hopefully they will come up with the best solution for everyone and the safest solution for everyone. So let's continue with our check here, come back over here and see what we have. And let's pull up the airport chart first as usual, and I'm gonna check okay, so this is not usually the position for Silver Airways. Silver Airways parks at Terminal 1 in here. But we're good actually, probably here, I think, yeah. And then we're gonna be taking probably Tango whatever here, proceed actually on Bravo somehow. Yeah, we get there with Bravo, probably Sierra and Bravo, and then short runway with 010 left. So we already had a taxi brief, and then let's continue with the rest and go back in here. Departures would be let me see. So we are actually departing to the south. Let me see what we planned for. My route was beach. So the beach, probably, yeah, hey, here we go. Beach 5, RNAV departure. Easy peasy would be beach, and then continue to Bahama. Alright, that sounds amazing. Okay. It's an RNAV departure. Nothing easier than this. DME or GPS is required. Okay, let's see what else we have to do here. Initial climb heading 096. So I'm gonna write it down. These old informations are, don't forget, are also my Silver Airways pen today. So initial climb, I like to write down all the information. So the heading is 096 for the initial climb, and then to 580, then direct Jumar, so 580 feet and direct to Jumar once we hit the 580 feet. Okay, and then Depictor, and then on the Depictor route to Bahama, and then we're going to the Bahamas. Stop altitude is 3,000 feet. Routing at Bahama, maintain 3,000 or assigned by ATC. Expect clearance to file altitude 10 minutes after departure. Okay, so we fly for 7,000 feet, so we're going to be saying 3,000 and expect 7,000 in 10 minutes. Okay, and we got our departure clearance. I think, let me double check. I want to make sure that no one is online, because if it's someone online, I have to contact them. So let's go to X Squawk Box, guys, and connect. Silver 115 sub 340. It keeps putting that SF 34. Awesome. I think GFT or generic. Yeah, GFT. That's fine. Connect. I'm gonna check if Mr. Miami is online. Most probably. See, shows who's online. Where is it? No one is online. Okay, awesome, perfect. So we don't have anyone disturbing us. No ATC for now. So show who's online is gone. And let's continue with our check. We got Avitab closed. Oh, we didn't want to close that. We can also check now Bimini, since it's not far away, and Bimini is Mike Yankee Bravo Sierra, I think. Yeah, Mike Yankee Bravo Sierra. South Bimini, elevation 9 feet. We'd be landing over the sea, basically, over the ocean. Record a message. Okay, observation. No 11845. No need for that. No weather information. So what informations do we have to get at this point? Let me see. We're probably Freeport. I'll look it up online. We probably have guys, welcome aboard. I see already there's people watching us, so don't forget to hit that like button and start chatting on our chat group, and hit Discord channel and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. watching in the background, bro. That's X-Plane 1972. Welcome, welcome aboard. Okay, guys, don't forget, if you just tuned in, check out his channel, X-Plane 1972. He's a great streamer. Okay, guys, so we got over here, and then we come on back on our flight plan and file it to debrief, and let's see. Let me double check. So that what's the fuel quantity that we plan is basically 2034. Okay, I'm gonna write it down here. And Saturn 28, my man, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Good evening, sir. It's 8:30 p.m. in the evening for me. Hope it's all good, sir. A lovely aircraft we're flying. Kind of flying from Midwest to Minneapolis on VATSIM, man. You two guys? Oh, you guys are flying. Oh, don't tell me that you are streaming too, man. Are you streaming X-Ray 1972? Are you streaming, man? Oh, alright. I'm missing that stream. Well, I'm definitely going to look it up on the replay. Let's continue over here. Forgotten Passenger. Oh, good morning, man. Good morning, Mr. Forgotten Passenger. How's it going? Welcome aboard. Let's continue. So, with the weight and balance. I wish Carenado had a better weight and balance system, but let's check out the fine. We said 2034, so I'm gonna write down 2034 pounds. That's awesome. And then we can scroll down and see what's the passenger payload is a 7.6, so 7,600. Oh, we're kind of heavy for a short flight though. Well, I guess all the snowbirds are going to morning. Oh, nah, bro, I'm not streaming. You're not streaming, mister? Okay. No stream for Saturn 28. Well, probably XP. Are you streaming though? Okay, so let's continue. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Don't forget that. Awesome. Alright, so weight and balance is done. Aviaman's turn for the stream. We're all watching you. Damn, I feel like in for it now. No pressure, no pressure. We are in Fort Lauderdale, guys. And as you can see, this is a payware aircraft by Nimbus. That really sucks. So I have to say that because it's not been updated since they changed the runway from 9 from the couple runways 9 are now 10, and this little runway in the middle doesn't exist anymore. I tried to contact Nimbus, but they never got a reply to me, so I was like, I'm gonna use it just because it's a little bit nicer look, but forget about it. So now that I have everything set, avionics are central one over there is on. We can see this. We can turn on one of the avionics over here. Alright, and you can hear coming up. Alright, and then we can file the flight plan. Nav out of data, that's total BS because I did. I don't know what happened, but. Okay, and then here we are, the call route. I mean, I see it didn't have to. It says 1902. Well, whatever. I'm gonna write down silver 115. 115 over here, and that's set. And we're good to go over here. And I'm gonna double check the legs and see. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to do. Zulu Bravo Victor VOR. What's that VOR? I'm gonna have to check now. Okay, I think it's not Freeport. Yeah, well, we'll see. Should be Freeport. Now we got 7,000 feet. Gonna be at 2,500 at Zulu Bravo Victor. Departure. Beach 5. Oh, sheep. 10 left. Beach 5. Awesome. Enter. Double check the flight plan again, and then we'll do actually arrival. We're gonna see arrival. There's no arrivals for sure. We'll be runway 10. Yeah, let's do run 0. Basically, we're departing from the same runway that. Okay, what's this? Runway extension. Okay, nothing. Good. Come back here, flight plan and legs. I'm gonna do a check and see if there's no discontinuity. No discontinuity. What this guy's doing? Bahama. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. This is good. I'm gonna delete beach. Should I delete beach? Yeah. No, should I delete Bahama? Let's delete Bahama. Okay. And then Zulu Bravo India. Go back here. Awesome. Hey son, all good, doing some work and watching. Okay, I don't hate you when you updated the Iraq data for the month, and despite updating the aircraft won't take the nav. Yeah, man, it happens so much. And just like and this is actually the explain 1972 explain 11 one that doesn't require special other stuff. Okay, so we actually have everything set on here. We're gonna set over here the flight. Oh, come back here, come on. Let's come back over here and set flight 115 direct service to Bimini, and then we come back on this side. Oxygen on, that's good. We're gonna check hydraulics, they're all in the green. I'm gonna double check and put the hydraulic pumps on manual for a second. Okay, awesome. In auto, that pumps up a little bit of hydraulics, so that's good. And we're gonna set also 500 feet just for the landing altitude. That's 5,000. 500 that's 500 feet, just because we'd be landing basically over the sea. Now we're good in here. We continue. Well, let's see over here what else do we have to do. Left and engine oil pressure is good, and come up here. This is so bad when you have to do in single operation, guys. Single pilot operation is not an easy job. It's not easy. This is set to auto, and then reciprocating fan on. And we can hear the spooling up. I'm gonna reduce the temperature since in full load them should be a little bit warm. Okay, so I did the weight and balance, and let's pull up the avitab for a second and find the where is it? Toggle home, and then I think I put it on charts. Go back one directory, sub 340 performance table. That's what I want for the speeds. Oh no, page. I'm looking for this page. Where is it? So we've got ECS on and APR on. So where is it? APR armed and ECS on. Flaps 15. So V1 we are about here today. And then the weight we said 20,000 pounds. Okay. Okay, where is it? Looking for the V speeds. So where are my V speeds? Let me double check the total weight on my plane again. Then we come back here. Okay, let's see. Weight and balance at 27,000 is what it is. Resume flight. 27, so it's 27,000 feet. Okay, and what's the temperature? What's the temperature like? Where's my thermometer even? I don't even remember where it is, because this plane has changed quite a bit. Few things. 15 degrees. Well, we'll just have to look out from here. Avitab, come back here. Airports. Okay, come back for Lauderdale. Awesome, and I think it was 24. Close it again. Avitab, come back here. Charts. Okay, 24. So 24 is right in between the two, basically. 27,000. Here we go. So it's, I'm gonna write it down, is 111, and 112. 111. Yeah, 111 and 112. So V1 is 111, V rotate is 111, V2 is 112. Awesome. We set those up here, and then we can continue and see where our okay, no, this is, let me see what page I'm looking for. Those are takeoff speeds. I don't need these. Takeoff weight. Flaps 15, EPR, okay, awesome. And see the required runways. So we are 27,000. Length we are about, okay, here. 24. Tailwind, we don't have tailwind. Headwind, we are about 15 over here, so 27. Up here, follow down. Up, okay, where is it? Oh, sheep. 27. Outside temperature, pressure altitude, so 27. Come up here. Come up here. Sea level basically. Okay, 7 sea level. And then 27. Approximately. Whoa, we're good. We're good. I don't even need to do this because I have a super long ass runway. Let's see. Descent planning time. Planning table. No, we're good with that. Awesome. We're good. Okay, let's continue. Wow, your sub is quite heavy for this flight, man. Yes, it is. It is pretty heavy. Yeah, it is. All right. Auto cycling off. We're good. And now that we have everything set, we can actually close the door. Passenger back. Okay. And we can start our engines very soon and actually start going, because it actually doesn't take much to do all that kind of stuff. So now let me see everything, make sure it's on ground idle. This is a cutoff. Alright, and we can turn on these, and let's set the CTOT. I'm gonna set it later. 95. Yeah, I can set it 95. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the beacon light on, and that gives you the message to everyone to get the beep out of the way. And now external power is on. What I'm gonna do is, are you liking the Carenado better than the leading edge simulation? Okay, let me be honest, I like the leading edge simulation for a lot of things, and I like the Carenado for the other things. I think the two aircraft are complete themselves. I wish the Carenado put the good stuff from the leading edge simulation in there, and I wish the leading edge simulation put the Carenado good stuff in there. I feel like the Carenado has some issue on controls. It's oversensitive, and at low speed it doesn't wobble though as the leading edge simulation. That means it's not accurate, because at low speeds this plane tend to do quite a bit of jerking in there. But it's oversensitive and I'm not a fan of it, but we'll see. Otherwise, system-wise, sounds are amazing. Texture-wise is awesome. Cabin in the back, it's awesome. Outside, guys, outside is actually really good. Like, let me come and give a close look. But look at the engine cowling. You have rivets everywhere. Like, this is awesome. Like, the aging, because it's a pretty old aircraft, tire pressure that comes up over that is pretty nice. Everything is actually very accurate. I like it. There's no, but it's oversensitive. Let's continue with our flight, and we over here, the beacon lights are turned on. So what I'm going to do is turn off the avionics, and then avionics, and then we turn off the left and right avionics are off. Starter, we're gonna start with the left engine. Oh, I don't hold it longer. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then flip the ignition. Okay, 20%, and we can give start fuel. Look at this. Maybe things will get better with the last with the update. Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. I really hope the leading edge simulation will come out with an update that will. It did not start up the engine. Okay, let me do this. What did I miss? Okay, no. Cut off. Cut off, cut off, cut off. What did I miss? No, that's the... No, I did the right procedure just before and I missed it again. Oh, probably because I didn't have the ignition on. Okay, let's do... I know that. I know. Let me do it. Oh, hold on. For 20%. Start. That should be good. Because that's how I started. last time. It's not putting fuel in. Why is it not injecting fuel? Okay, so let's start the second way. I'll start the engine the second way that I usually do. Cut off, cut off, cut off. Hi, fly on a silver a lot in the Bahamas. Hi, I fly on silver a lot in the Bahamas, but you can please ATR 72 in a future video. Do they have a ATR 52? Yes, I think they do. The engine is not, so I'm gonna let me do this. Gotta go and watch the replay. Alright, man, go. Awesome. Yes, we can do an ATR 72. I think I downloaded one. Right, let me do this. I'm gonna do this. These are on. Turn this one on just for a second. It looks like the batteries are not actually providing the right. Okay, and double check. Oh, okay. I think I see what happens. No, this is not. Let's give it another shot. %. Now it worked. Now it works. Yes, now it worked. I don't know what happened before, but I guess I found what's wrong with this. All right. And then we continue and we do the right engine start. Once it's stable, gonna check the EGT over here. The temperature is dropping, and once it's dropped, would be good. Okay, and also we can actually turn on our gen start. Okay. Awesome, and then we can disconnect the GPU by, so it goes away, and we can start with the other engine, so the right engine. Alright, it's rising engine, and then 20%, give it some fuel. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound, but sounds are just amazing. Engine are started. Let's give you a little quick tour of the cabin here, and we can turn on the lights, window, overhead, lavatory. Yeah, we can turn all of these on. Awesome. Okay, so we have a positive engine start, guys. Did I close all the doors? Yes, they are. Positive engine start. We can put the ignition back. Continuous. All right. Okay, so we have an engine start. All course can go on at this point, and avionics are on, and CTOT. So we're gonna set the CTOT. Nice start. Wish I had a better computer to play with my flight simulator, man. Yeah. That's why you watch YouTube, man. If you wait till you get the right time, and then you're good, man. Alright, so we're gonna set the speeds up here. Set up also my climb speed. That's going to be 180, and I'm gonna put this to 160. Okay, and then we're good. And then what else do we have to do? Electrical, we're gonna set these gen on 1 and 2. Okay, and then set to gen. Awesome. Okay, that is set. We can close this. Now we can close this one. Are good. Lights are good. Air conditioning on, ECS on. Okay, after departure we good to. Let's start our taxi. So, Mr. Okay, how can I say your name? Mr. Ellis. Ellis, can I call you Ellis? If you join our Discord channel, is okay. And now we're gonna do this. Come back here and bring this babies back to max. Okay, Mr. Ellis, if you join our Discord channel, you will see more of these videos. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, and you will see more of these videos, and we can help you out. Jasia, all right, Mr. Jasia, man. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, man. Okay, so I put the props on beta. Okay, so here props are on beta. Okay, is how you say it. Okay, Jasia, Mr. Jasia, thanks to joining us today. Don't forget to hit that like button and join our Discord channel and hit that subscribe button with the bell next to it, so every time I go online you will see, you will have it, man. You sound like someone who is worth subbing to. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. So yeah, man, go ahead, just join our community. There's a Saturn 28, X-Plane 1972, they're all great streamers too, so that is awesome. I'm gonna set flaps 15, that's flap 7 I think, and then flaps 15 is one more. Okay, that is good over here. So we said initial climb would be 3,000 feet and then expect 6,000. This thing climbs very fast, so...
Approaching 1-3.
That runway doesn't even exist anymore. I need to sneeze in a second. Okay, let's continue with the rest. And 140. We completely forgot anything else. This can go page, progress page. Okay, Mr. Jasia, let me know if you subscribe, because it should pop up over here with a little animation. If you didn't, that means I need to check my Streamlabs. Okay, so we are on Bravo now for sure, and that's the runway. I'm gonna set heading 098 very soon. Let's see, I'm gonna press this thing, will be easier. I don't know if you know this, but your yoke might be locked. Yes, I usually what I do is to remove the gas lock. We have the gas lock when I taxi, just because I don't want the prop wash. Okay, so then that means live action. So why didn't it show up to me? Well, that's cool. Okay, and It's called Clay Subscribe. That was old. I don't know why it's doing this. Alright, man, let's do this. I'm gonna, in a second, tonight I'll check and I will run your sub in your next, in our next sub. Yeah, T. Johnson, that's another one. That's right. We got all these people. Huh, my Streamlabs not updating. But anyways, now we're here. Let me close this thing up quickly and then put 0. This is 098. So 098. Come on, quickly. I wanna go 090 southwest there. Who's that? 098 is right here basically. Okay, that is set. Close that one up here. KMCO traffic, we're good. So I'm gonna check here. Check the airport over here. Alright, so we're good. So what we're gonna do now is landing lights on. Strobe lights can go on. Wing lights can go on. Taxi lights can go off. Auto coordinate set. APR is set. Let me bring the panels a little bit light here. Oh, okay, we need that. And what else? Beta can go off. Beta off, and this one can go up. Awesome, we all set here. Hydraulics, I can hear them. Okay, and then electronic timer over here, set. And we're good to go. Oh, before we go, actually, I'm not good to go. What's the altimeter setting? What's the altimeter setting? For
approaching 09 left.
3009. I need to do the quick. Let's do the quick check. Okay. (3009) in actually through hectopascal. Unfortunately, this plane doesn't have the hectopascal, so we need to do that manually. So let's do 30.09, and that's a 1018. 1018. Sets that 1018 here. 1018 and 1018, and then we're good to go. Okay, and that's set.
On runway 09 left.
Forget about these are not supposed to be here. That's why I said it's not a great addition, this. Okay, and then we can turn one here and then have it max. Let's wait, come up here. Does that long time. So back on continuous. Awesome. Of course it can go on. So I can't get this light come up, so let me see if the pitch 05, maybe like this. Okay, that set to 100, not 100. No, it's not. I just have to set it like this. That's why. Well, it's okay. We're good for takeoff anyways. Enough runway, so. Okay, APR are on, and that's awesome. And he's bringing up the power back. Airspeed is alive. We say 112. right. Awesome. Okay, you're up. Flaps can go up too. Keep it 140. Wow, it's pretty windy. Alright. Okay, go flaps up. We're good. $3,000 feet we climb. We're gonna continue with the 7,000 feet. And now we can hit fuel dumper, autopilot, and hit 1, 2, 3. We can hit the nav. Okay, so after departure, so the APR is still active. We're going to keep that, and the airplane now will climb to our selected airspeed. Auto course and still I. Okay. So as I said, guys, this is going to be a very short flight. So it's just because I had a few things today. So 5,800, Kapamia traffic, line up and take off. See, I told you, we'd be basically flying 7,000 feet. We'd be already there. Okay, so we continue ACS RPM. We can bring the RPM to 12. We're gonna put this one. Okay, and can bring back the power to 100. Remove the CTOT. CTOT are off and keep it to 100, no, 95. That's about there, kind of about there, and bring the throttles to 1230. And pump it up to 100. Oh, we are at 7,000 feet. Okay, so we can back to 100. Auto course and prop sync can go on. Not this one. Oops. This one. This one can be auto too. I want to bring this back a little bit more. Okay, and auto coursing can go off, guys. Gotta go. I'll make sure to tune in next time you stream, man. Yeah, okay, no problem, man. Don't forget to join our Discord channel, Mr. Jasia. Don't forget to join our Discord channel. And here we're following the flight plan. Actually, we're gonna be very close to our descent point pretty soon. We're not flying that far today. So let me double check here. I'm gonna put traffic on. Okay, weather and nav, and we can increase a little bit the scale and put it. Okay, that's awesome. Here, 7,000 feet. We are stable. Everything is set. I'm gonna turn on the lights on a little bit just because it's kind of dark. Let's just do this. We don't need all that lights. And let's get some views, guys. So what do you think? Ignition can go back on to close. And ice protection. Did I put this there? Oh, no. Hey man, just got home. Mr. Allen, welcome. Welcome aboard, Mr. Allen. How's it going? I'm doing fantastic, man. Really. Can you guys hear me? Is it too high? I had to tone it down, maybe. Let me know if you hear if it's too loud. Let me actually double check. I'm gonna check on the stream in a second. Okay, the volume is not bad. Hi, so how are you doing, Mr. Allen? How's everything going, man? Not a long time didn't see you. No, just kidding. We're always online. Oh, look at this, guys. The view. We are in between two clouds layer. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We'll be flying into two clouds layer, and we'll be flying to Bimini, guys. So let's give you a little preview. Bimini Airport. How is American Airlines training going in the 737 Max? Did you get the job? Yeah, with the grounded 737 guys. Yeah, it's not happening. Awesome. You're funny, man. You're funny. Where is that? Then we have beach. Let's pull up some avitab here, and I want to see my BS. Why this thing doesn't have any other informations, I guess. Bimini doesn't have any charts. South Bimini doesn't have any charts, I guess. Oh, Mr. Allen, stick with us because we'll be landing pretty soon, man. Like literally, I don't have to brief the approach. This is a very short flight. It's full loaded to Bimini. It's 45 minutes, and we'll be getting there soon, man. We'll be there in very little time. Man, that 737 Max is a mean. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know, Nathan. I hate speculations, but it's kind of weird. It's safe, but they have to fix that problem fast. Yeah, I think. Let's say even if the 737 Max doesn't have a technical issue, like is actually everything is working fine, but their flight manuals, so the flight manual that they gave out with the 737 Max, doesn't really go through the new MCAS system. Doesn't really help pilots to understand the system and what to do. They after the Lion Air accident, they have to send an AD, airworthiness directive, to the airlines and say this is what you have to do. And I think this is wrong, because if you give an aircraft, you don't have to wait for a crash to actually explain your system a little bit better. A lot of pilots they didn't go through that major training that they had to do when passing from the NG to the Max, you know. And I think they are, even though they're very similar aircraft, you need to go through some intensive different, you know, training. But it's whatever. Whatever they decide, I hope they will do as fast as possible. A lot of airlines are losing money. Norwegian Airlines is already ready with the lawsuit, man. Norwegian is already there. They have a lot of 737 Max. And, I mean, Southwest is there. Southwest is one of the major airlines with the 737 Max. So I really hope they will get this. Get your shit together, boy. Get your shit together. That's what you say. Might be the pilot and the manual and the CAMCAS, I think. Yeah, I mean, those pilots, the one from the Ethiopian Airlines, they were trained if something like the Lion Air accident would happen again. So they told it, you need to shut off these two, you have to shut off the two things, and then you can take control of the manual. So the basically, I think they're anti-servo or whatever. And talking with an Airbus pilot too, Airbus had that system time ago. Like their Airbus already had the system that pitched the nose down whenever it gets to a stall situation. So at this point, I'm not quite sure what's going on, because Airbus has that system. They have to shut off the anti-servo. Actually, let me give you the exact word of the system, because my friend works for EasyJet, and they have the same exact system. He told me, so it's called OEB48. It's probably their system, what they call it, OEB48. And if they have uncontrolled pitch down effect, that's what they do. They will remove the two ADRs that they have, and then they will take control. Yeah, boy, fix your shit together. Yeah, keep your shit together. By the way, Bimini is right there. So what I'm going to do is get ready to land. So 7,000 feet, get down to 2,000 feet, guys. 1,500 actually. I'm gonna be flying VFR now. And then we're gonna be descending verticals. Where's that? VS speed. VS. Okay. Can do 2,000 feet per minute. Landing lights stays on because we never turn it off. You don't. Oh no. It's gonna nose up because we're gonna be overspeeding now. Okay, man, I like the Max. Never flown in one, but I want to do it. Yeah, man. I mean, I've literally, there's no complaints about the Max except for that thing. That is a big thing. It is a big thing because it makes the aircraft crash. So what I know about, so one thing I have to say, Bimini Island here. I see the airport already. One thing is landing into Bimini. There's a little issue with the scenery coming up here. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna land west. It's been 5 years. Well, I've been flying 737-800. Yeah. Can someone give me the weather close to Bimini? Can someone in the chat give me the weather close to Bimini Island? Actually, I can look it up for you too. But let me see. Open a new page, new tab. South Bimini Airport weather. 18 miles per hour from where though? The wind gust 17, 18. There's no meter. Too late. You got it. Ah no, actually MYBS. I didn't get it yet, man. I didn't get it. This thing is not working the way I want it to. Let's bring down the speed. Yeah, man, let's do it. Forget about it. We're gonna be landing. We have enough runway and everything. So you know what I'm gonna do? Prop sync can go off. Auto Corson can go on, and this can be set to 100, and this can go to OPP, APP, and I'm gonna be landing in Bimini. So that's what I wanted to avoid, that sandbar that the Ortho for Explain couldn't find. 1,500 feet. Let's keep it that way. Oh. Okay, 160. Flap 7. We're still on the runway over there. We give it a little bit of space. Yeah, I think we should be landed this way. Gonna be taking a little bit longer. Yeah, no, I can see it from the windsock. Looks like I'm landing the right way. Okay, that's good enough. 900 feet. Oh, see, that's what I mean when it's oversensitive. That's exactly what I mean. We can do flaps 15. Be approaching at 116 our speed. We want to do that. And here we go. We got a runway there. We can do full flaps. 120, and we're gonna keep it at 116. Oh, now winds change from behind, so we have some.
Sink rate.
Where is this airport? The airport is Bimini.
Sink rate.
Bimini Island,
Sink rate.
Bahamas.
Sink rate. 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 Sink rate.
4,000 feet remaining.
Oh,
3,000 remaining.
ooh. Yeah, it is in the middle of nowhere. it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bimini International Airport. Well, the local time is kind of too late. Alright, that is off. That's all turned off. And then we can put the aircraft on, the props on beta. Oh, I love the sound when they go on beta. Beta. Okay, autocorson can go off. CTOT can go off. Okay, and then we can continue. Let's see where we're going. International, that looks like on a jungle. Okay, so it is international because this airport is actually served by, I think, Silver Airways. That is an American carrier. So yes, it's considered international because it has customs. Believe me or not, they have customs. Look at the little flamingo I put in there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bimini Island. I'm gonna put the parking brake set. Flamingo gets sucked into the engine, yeah, and then we're all dead. And then we can turn off the... Did you make this? Yes, I did. I made this airport. It's still, I'm still working on it, but I made this airport. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shut off this engine first. Actually, it has to be, oops, to unfeather position before doing that, but and then off. Okay, and then we can call the thing GPU here and have it on. Awesome. Feather position. Of course I can send you the copy, man. Of course I can. Yeah, man. Let me see now. I'll put you. Let me put the. Let's do the replay before we do everything. Anything else. Toggle replay, and we can actually go back and do the full approach, since the approach was a traffic pattern. Let me see. Let's where were we? I think we were here. Yeah, man, that would be awesome if you can do that. You know what? I want to release them all cause I'm developing all Bahamas airports, like these little airports. So I want to release. I want to release like a package, and then yeah, definitely. And then we can also do a group flight, hopping from one island to the other. So one thing I noticed is that the Carenado, when they did this thing, the replay keep playing the same sound. Or do you have to add some new stuff? Like what you mean? Like I need to add some stuff on the airport, and then I will give it to you definitely. Ooh, by the way, I forgot to do this. Let me disconnect. Complete flight. We're good. I always can forget. All right. Let me see how this landing is coming up. You want to know how to edit airport? Get overlay editor. That's all you need. Overlay editor, it's a very easy program. And if you want to make custom sceneries, so with customs object, you need to use you need to learn how to use SketchUp. I'm still learning how to use SketchUp, but I think I'm getting either the Carenado or the Beechcraft one. Oh well, the Beechcraft was nice. I mean, I think the Beechcraft 1900D is a Carenado plane. But the Saab 340, man, got it. If you want to get it, get it. It's awesome. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Let's get a review, another view from the other side. Look how the wheels are moving. Oh, I want to be a silver air pilot. Alan, are you what's the situation? Are you doing flight training? Are you doing flight training? Cause I'll help you out. I'll help you out. I can definitely help you out with that. Awesome. Look at that. Let me see how's it. There was a little bounce in there, but I mean, on this airport, I can join you if you have a group flight, or we can fly together. Yeah, we can do that. We can do a joint flight, and I've been working extra hours these days. I'm just like this weeks. I'm just so that's why I'm doing a short flight, because I don't want to go without a stream a week. So let's give it another look. 3. Coming up from the beach. I'm getting 50 hours on my island right now, but it's pricey. Yeah. Look at that Saab 340 from Silver landing in Bimini Island. Oh, that was see, if it was not that sensitive, if the controls on the Carenado were not that sensitive, I would have buttered that landing. But every time I was like pushing it up, it would just like go way up. Let me see if we have a tower. Do we have a? I think we do have a tower view. Let me see. Kind of put it down in there. Normal prop landing. Yes, that was a normal prop landing. So next time, I don't know, I'm looking for someone that can make the livery. Silver Airways has another livery with the basic, it's green. Instead of the engine calling being fuchsia, they're green, and there's a little turtle, because they were sponsoring the Daytona Beach Tortugas baseball team, and the plane's called Tortuga 1. And I would like one day if someone can do that livery for me. I think, and it's an easy livery too. Yeah. The 737 MAX would have not made it, so props for the Carenado. Yeah, yeah, would have not made it to this little airstrip here. Not funny, but funny. That is so true. Come on, get out of from my shot. Oh, look at the shimmering out there. Probably, let's see if we can see the engine shut down. Show me the flamingo? Okay, I'll show you the flamingo in a second. The moment we shut down the plane. I think there's a couple flamingo. There's one right there. And there's one right here. And there's another one over there. Listen to the sound. That thing, that cockpit still says it's a bit terrain. This is awesome. The sound. Oh my god. Oh, why is it? Oh, because it's still on replay mode. Alright, let's do this. Let's have the magic happen here. Static elements. Oh, we don't need to put those, but I have a meme that says everyone gangsta until the max thinks it's stalling. Oh my god. That was too badly funny though. Alright guys. It's going to be, that's it for today. Unfortunately we have to leave today because I have to be other places. If you just tuned in, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe and the little bell next to it, man. And you will be notified whenever I stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow morning, and we'll take this baby back to Fort Lauderdale, and from Fort Lauderdale maybe we'll go back to Daytona. We'll see. Also guys, don't forget to join our Discord channel, and I want to have a moment to thank everyone that joined me today at this flight. So Mr. Allen, thank you for joining me. Mr. X-Plane 1972, Jayseya, Mr. Jayseya, and then of course our friend Spag and our friend Saturn 28. And everyone else that will be watching this video, guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are amazing. And don't forget to sub, guys. No sub, don't sub. No, do sub, but no sub. Why is there no sub? Don't forget to sub, man. Alright, guys, you have a great day. Awesome. Thank you very much. See you next time with the Carenado Saab 340. Bye.